How about now? Oh my god. Hi. You hear me? Okay now? Okay. Wow. Hello everyone. How are you guys doing? Good? Okay, the sound good, right? I always forgot to check the sound. After so many days, it's not that many. I think it's chanty days or something. Definitely not a month. Right now I'm in Dubai. So hot here. It's not that hot. I mean, since we're from the warm countries, we're from the hot countries, so it's actually totally fine. Just summer. It's just typical summer here. Hello, good to see you guys again. I thought you guys forgot me. I think isn't it? Since I disappeared for a period of time, you wanted too long right now, right? Let me take a look. Morning, Olive. I didn't trade much these days. I traded London session, not every day, but I didn't even watch read the chart during New York session. I'm just enjoying my life here. I didn't forget you. And any prince in Dubai? No. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just enjoying my life. I mean, if you get some payouts, but you still work your ass off every day, it's gonna be overwhelming. You gotta take a break sometime. And I need to think about like what do I really want to do? Do I really want to live stream, or am I just want to be just a trader so I can focus on myself, focus on my trading? Do I want to be like more in the public? Do I want to be a YouTuber? Things like that. I gotta think about that. What do you do for a living? I trade for a living. If you don't know yet, I'm full-time trader. Though I have affiliate, but my main income is trading. Like I think 90%, 90% of my income is trading. And gotta say that Apex is doing 90% off promotion. Crazy. I mean 90% off, we've seen that before, yes, but like this, gotta show you here. This lifetime PA fees is insane. I mean, it's $85 for like 50K, and then $37 for 250K and 300K. I mean, you know how much I pay for my Chanty Apex accounts? I pay the PA fee for $140. So when I see that price, I was like, what the fuck? So this lifetime PA fees, I never seen that cheap before. Like $37. If you didn't get some, it's time to do so. And also, I actually, besides of my 20 Apex account, I got 19 more for backup. I remember like once there's a trader asked me why would you need so many backups? Are you planning to blow up your accounts? Of course not. It's just like an insurance. Like, right, I buy an insurance didn't mean I want to hurt myself, right? I buy a medical insurance isn't because I'm gonna do anything to harm myself, but in case something happened. Because I've tried that before. Like, there's some issues about the trade copier, about the internet, and I actually experienced power outage last week. And when these kind of environmental things happen, it's just not because of you. Those account blow-ups, it's just because of some issues from the outside. So backup account is like necessary. So we're back to the chat. London session is up right now. To be honest, I want to long before the stream, but I think like, I'm live streaming, so I better do it all with you guys. Okay, let's see chat. Is the lifetime gonna end with the sale period? Yes. So you gotta activate it during this promotion period. And it's not that hard, right? We all know that we can do 1 day pass with A pass, and we do 1 day pass with A pass. I'm not gonna change like 2 days or 3 days or month for you. Never done that. It's been so long since I last attended your stream. Thanks for coming. How much are the evals costing? Oh, okay, I'll take a look. So, it's $18 for a 50K account. But if you buy a 250K account, although you have to pay $49 for the challenge, but the activation fee is only $37. So if you add with the activation fee and the eval cost, actually the cheapest plan right now is 250K and then 300K. So it depends on you. I'm not saying you have to do 250K because I am using 50K. I just like it. I get used to 50K. But if you consider the cost, the cheapest one is 250K. Good morning. How long did it take you to become profitable? A few years. I mean, recently one of my best friend, she told me she want to learn trading. I'm so happy. I mean, like, you can't force someone to learn trading, you know that, right? If they don't like it, you can't force that. And she actually worked in a bank before, and she's now working with the securities company. And not just she studied BBA, business major, in college. So I think she got a lot of potential about that. So I'm glad. Because of that, I am thinking of like teaching. Because like before that, I don't want to spend time on teaching, to be honest. Why would I? I don't have any reason to do that. Right now, because I'm gonna teach her. And since she's one of my best friends, I'm not gonna like just doing it. I'm gonna be very serious about that because I really want to teach her. And I'm gonna assure that I will make her become profitable. I mean, probably can make her become the best trader in the world, right? But like profitable enough to quit your full-time job, I got confident on that. So maybe I'm gonna do some teaching later. I don't have any plans yet. I'm still thinking how to teach her. So I gotta think about that first. Which accounts do you have with APAS? It's 50K. I got 20 50K accounts. And I actually requested the payout yesterday for those 20 accounts. I don't know if I'm gonna get rejected or what, because they really got complicated payout rules. I mean, it's true, right? I don't have to like lie about that because all the rules are out there, you can see it. But I did need some time to get used to it, to get familiar with all the rules, and I did adjust my strategy a little bit. But after that period of time, I mean, after you get used to it, it's quite easy. I mean it. It's quite easy after you, because you used to that trading method, right? You just do it every day. It's just consistency. And I got rejected payout before because of the 30% drawdown, right? So I've been there. I think it's the first day because we got just a little buffer for 50K. So I was going aggressive during the intraday drawdown, challenge drawdown. So I think I go under 30% for the intraday challenge drawdown. And then so the first payout cycle I was rejected. But no big deal because in Apex, on the sixth payout, you can take everything out. You don't have payout cap on the sixth payout. Because for example, for like MF, My Funded Futures and Tradify, they all got payout cap for your last payout to go to live, right? So if you, for example, if I trade 8 more trading days, then I make more, right? But I can't take it out because I got payout cap. But in Apex, you don't have that. If you trade 8 more trading days, those profits gonna be yours eventually. That's the thing I like. Hard to find real life trading buddy. I hope I can teach her, to be honest. Because it's kind of like a work related. I can say it's totally not about work, right? And teaching your friend can be hard because I assume people may not get the the concept at the first time, right? When they hear about that, and if they can't understand that consistently, you will get mad. I mean, I will get mad. I mean, if you can't understand it and I have to explain it so many times and you still can't get it, okay, maybe it's my presentation skill problem. I will consider it. How long does Wise pay USD to your Hong Kong account, Candy? Less than 1 day. For example, like before I sleep, I think I sleep like 5 a.m. here in Dubai. I request my payout at around 4 a.m. And when I wake up today, I wake up at 8 a.m. So I only slept for 3 hours today. When I wake up, the money is already inside my Wise account for Shadify. So, and no. The money is already in my HSBC account. No, the Wise account is before I sleep. Because I think I don't have enough sleep, so I kind of mess up with my memory right now. But it's just fast. I think typically 1 day. How much is the mentorship program? Bro, I'm not selling a mentorship program right now. I'm just saying that my friend, wanted to learn. That's the whole thing. I'm not offering anything right now. But that's just what I think. If I have to teach my friend, then I'm just preparing the same teaching materials, right? And why don't I just get a course? But I'm not doing it right now. It's just kind of like a brief idea. And it's highly likely in Cantonese, so because I don't think anyone that speak those like English speakers traders want to learn from me, because there's so many outstanding traders out there, right? But I think Canada's trader may be interested in it. When are you looking to? Sorry, I've totally forgot about talking about the chat. I'm just chit chatting. Okay, let's talk about the chat. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for reminding me. Because it's been a long time, so I'll just keep talking. All right, let's take a look on the daily chart. So, obviously, we can see we're so fucking bullish right now. Price, here, hit this buy side equity and then come down. And here is the daily order block, bullish order block. We got to daily FVG here, and this bullish candle just goes straight up here. So this candle and this candle pass through this daily FVG is telling you something, right? And since this daily FVG, the second one, is large, and usually inside a large FVG, price gonna consolidate, and obviously we consolidate for like 3 days here. And then yesterday, we got this bullish candle again. So right now we're here. All right. Let me take a look. Okay, so we're actually stopped because of those end wall. You know, the purple line. I don't know if you can see that. And once again, end wall is a thing. Also, end dot, also opening range gap. Can you do it in Cantonese? What do you mean? The live stream? The live stream gonna be in English, but like the course can be in Cantonese. And also, I almost forgot about that. I'm gonna publish a YouTube video later today. I hope I can do it today. If not, then it's gonna be tomorrow. But like, I'm gonna make it happen in today. Yes, the first ever YouTube video. It's Cantonese. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm adding English subtitles right now, and I actually delay it because of the subtitles. And I actually, because before the break, I talked about that I want to publish some videos, but I got like a lot to think because what kind of language do I use? like what kind of style do I want? Do I want to do faceless or talking head or vlog or straight to trading strategies, things like that. But you know what? When I'm a YouTube addicted, I mean, I literally watching YouTube 24/7. If I'm at home. So that's what I think. I don't watch every YouTube video in my first language, so I'm not gonna watch every Cantonese video, right? But I do watch videos in other language. Even for those language I don't understand. For example, Spanish. I know nothing about Spanish. And I watch language for example, Korean, Japanese, and other French, right? So it just depends if you want to watch that video or not. If you don't want to watch it, even if it's your first language, you're not gonna watch it. So I'm providing subtitle. That's the best I can do. I'll consider if I input another English audio. I'll see how it goes. I'll think about that. We're talking about a chart. Sorry. Okay, back to the chart. Okay, price here with the annual. Oh, let me sorry this. Okay. So also annual and also a 1 hour FVG. 1 hour FVG. And you know, I want to say on daily time frame, daily chart, you can see we got so many like liquidity here, right? This channel, it's obvious we got so many daily high here. So of course it's a so obvious liquidity pool we're aiming that, but I don't think it's gonna happen during this London session. We just have to keep an eye on that, like when will those liquidity pool get hit. And also we got another channel liquidity here, right? You can see that. So remember buy side liquidity. I see. But we got an equal low here. To be honest, if you like enter the trade right at 2 a.m., you can already take profit here. Though it's not much, I think it's about 20 points. So here we got another 1 hour FVG. If price go into it, we gotta keep an eye on that. So that's gonna be some reaction for price. Maybe go straight down, we'll see. So price also hit midnight opening price too. Good morning, good to see you too, Mass. What are you currently looking to see for buyers? I'm not looking for anything. I mean, it's just I missed the bullish enter, so I'm just looking right now to see if we got another sell. Confirmation of a failed trade to make. You'll see if I enter trade, you know that at that time. Korea, why we have like Korean here? I'm not really because I didn't study Korean properly, so I actually can't read the words, most of the words. But when I hear it, when I like you speak and I hear it, I'll understand that. But if it's just the words, it's kind of hard for me to understand. I should have studied Korean. Actually, a few years ago, I was studying Korean, but at that time, I learned about trading. That's why I just give up Korean and then shift to learn trading because I don't have that much time to learn two things at a time, and I want to focus on trading. I kind of regret it. I should have just learned both of them at the same time. Adding English audio will be easier and less time consuming for you. No, it's more time consuming because I have to record it again. I think that there's an auto dub function for YouTube, but it's not available for Cantonese right now. You notice 2 a.m. is the high or low of the session quite a lot this week. Yeah, indeed. I think yesterday we got something like that, isn't it? Yesterday, if you like enter at 2 also at 2 a.m., you will get your trade very easy, right? Okay. I think it's here. Let me see. Yeah, I took that long. Yeah, this London session trade. Exactly, right here. Okay, London session start, enter the trade with long position, and then forget about that because price gonna hit your TP. That's the reason why I start my stream at 2 because I've been trading London session like since I first started trading. So at first I didn't even look at the chart during MI session because of the time zone, because of the time difference. So you can totally make a lot of money with trading London session. And for my Apex account, you know, I took a pay up last week, I think before the break. I took 40,000 for 50K account. So 2,000 each, and then multiply by 20, so it's 40,000. And 90% of the profits are made during learning session. So you'll be totally fine for just trading learning session. Of course, because I got like so many profit accounts, I'm not linking it all together to trade London. I will like spare some for New York session. And to be honest, if you miss this bullish move, you just gotta wait, because if the chase like yesterday, you miss the entry, then right now we're just chasing the price. So if you're trading eval, for example, like your Apex eval that you just bought with $18, you're totally fine. I mean, you just enter it right away. It's just $18. And if those who want to like pass it right away, I tell you the New York session opening drive is the key. It's one of the key. I won't say it's the only key, but when you can enter it before, like, market open at 9:30, right? You can enter it 9:29 or 9:28, then you pass it. Because it just, if it is 50K account, all you need is 15 candles. You need 15 candles to pass a 50K account. It's not that hard, right? You can do it during London session too. Are you still in Hong Kong or move? All right. I'm not saying move. I would say like I'm trying to live in like different countries and see how it goes. Not exactly moving or. You know, I drink the Monster energy drink every day, and oh my god, the Monster here tastes different. It tastes like Red Bull here. It just tastes like totally Red Bull. Why is that? Let me take a look. Okay, so it's produced in South Africa. I guess South Africa people like Red Bull more. Stan, fans will say that. I'm trying to not reacting with those things. NFP is the key, but we don't have NFP this week, isn't it? Isn't NFP next week? And if you want that $37 lifetime PAV or $85 lifetime PAV for 50K, you gotta pass it before 2nd of September. So it's before NFP. So opening drive, it will be your friend. And also we got high impact news, but I think it's not that high impact. I mean, price, but you can take a look. If that move happen at the high impact news, then it won't happen during the market open. Because that's gonna be a move, right? The driving it up or driving it down. But if we have a high impact news at 8:30, you gotta keep an eye on that, because if that move already happened in the 8:30, it's probably not gonna happen in 9:30. But since if you're trading 50K account, it's just 15 points. 15 points, you can make it like anytime. Like for example, for silver bullet strategy, right? I see always said that you're just aiming for 10 to 20 points for the beginners. So 15 points shouldn't be a problem. All you have to do is consider about the trailing, right? The intraday trailing. So you need a drive that push you through that 15 points. What she said is really important. What? Oh, wait. How many contracts? For 50K account, you can enter 10 contracts. So plus the commission is gonna be like 10.25 or 10.5. No, 15.5 points or 15.25. How many points for stop loss? Bro, what is this question? It's an $18 eval. You are doing stop loss? No. Hey, first, I gotta say about that first, because people will say, "Oh my God, Candy is gambling." You got like different approach for trading evals and fund accounts, and also live accounts, and your personal capital. Okay, and you got different approach for trading intraday challenge drawdown eval and end of day drawdown eval. So you gotta understand that first. I'm not gonna do what I do in intraday challenge eval with my fund accounts. Of course, I'm gonna doing it differently. So um, we don't do stop loss for intraday challenge drawdown eval. It's just not the way we do, okay? But you can understand that intraday challenge drawdown evals are a lot cheaper than end of day drawdown, the EOD drawdown. So that's why we can do that. If EOD, you probably have a different approach, right? Because I think it's at least twice expensive than the long EOD one. That's why I keep talking about you gotta wait for the opening drive, or you gotta wait for a push for the LR, because we're not doing stop loss here. I know some of you may not accept it because think, oh my God, how can you trade with no stop loss? But this is an eval. Okay, this is passing skill. We're not doing it. We're not trading fund account without stop loss. We'll never do that. We'll never do that in live account, personal capital, but we do that in eval. I want to enter trade, but like, let me take a look first. I keep talking and forgot about trading. Because we got a equal low here, so I'll kind of want to be careful because price just switched to the 1 hour FVG. You can see that, right? One tick into the 1 hour FVG. So price come down again. I don't like talking people behind their back, so I hope people don't do that to me too. That's why I'm not discussing any other traders or any other things. I mean, even I'm talking good about other traders, I just don't feel good about talking it behind the back, or I think it's kind of inappropriate. But there's so many live streamers I like it, and I'm watching them even during my vacation. I mean, sometimes I'm not trading. I'm just like turn on the live stream and want to see how are they doing? Like what are they gonna say about that? Interesting how you have different strategy for different eval accounts. To be honest, it's not like a totally different. I mean, it's still ICT strategies, but like how you manage the contract size and the timing. When are you gonna enter the trade? Like for example, like I can enter the trade right now, right? But if I'm trading an intraday challenge drawdown trade, then I have to think about the retracement. because we don't want price to change when we are trading TDD, right? So we gotta think about that. That's also one of the reasons that I hate people sewing chase with Michael. Sorry, Jack. I know you hate Michael. Sorry, I'm just accidentally attacking Jack. Trader Jack is great, but I mean those teaching. Those people are teaching and selling like subscription service, because how to manage a large position size like in live market is also an ability about your trading skill. So I think I talk about that because there was a Taiwanese trader just use one Michael, one MMQ to trade, and then he want to be a mentor to teach other people. That I think is just bullshit, right? Because you're not gonna make a lot of money with one Michael. Don't tell me about that. I mean, I'm just gonna want to make enemies. I just want to make extra profit when I'm working a full-time job. It shouldn't be something you're aiming for. And I'm not gonna teach those people. I'm gonna teach those who want to be real traders. Because if you can make 100K a month, why are you just making $1,000 a month? It just, I think that's a problem with it, isn't it? It shouldn't be something we're aiming for. Okay, price we're chasing right now. We'll see if here I gotta draw it first. Wait a moment. So here is the bullish fair value gap plus volume imbalance. I want to see how price react with this. And also ES dropping too. So we will decide if this is another chance for us to long, or if price gonna pass through this FVG and turn it into IFVG. We don't enter every FVG and FVG. I gotta say it before. We have to know the context and the narrative. Oh, not anymore. Jack is trading NQ too. Oh my god, that's big news. That's big news, Jack. You're Taiwanese and you know so many teachers have zero payout. Wow. I think some of them have payout, just not much, isn't it? You know what? One day, I think it's just this week or last week. So someone who I mean, I subscribe a lot of premium service, so I just like it. I just enjoy having trading buddies. But I saw someone. I think he called himself Mentor or something. He gave a trade alert saying price gonna go to Asia low. Well, at that time I was looking for Asia high, but like I'm just looking. But okay, I see your alert. And then you know what? Price turn around and go up. And I go back to see like what is gonna say about that. And he added to the test message. He changed the Asia low to Asia high. That's so funny. I mean, wow, that's a big lie here. I didn't do any screen capturing or anything, but I am sure the thing I watched before is Asia low, and then he just added it and make it become Asia high. It's just so funny. I'm not naming names, I can't do that. But I'm just saying people are doing it. I mean, if you can, don't do J alert. You don't have to, right? Because prices are happening in real time, and if you have to like first type something and then thinking of how to explain it to the community and then send it out, that's gonna be a time latency, right? So the things may be changing. So you're gonna have different bias at that time. It's totally understanding. But if you can't do trade alert, then don't do it. You don't have to. Am I teaching? No, I'm not teaching. But I'll be teaching my one of my best friend. So I'll see if I want to teach her and also other people together. Okay. So price with this sales activity, and then we trace back to this is a 1 minute FVG. We will see. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on this 1M FVG. Let me take a look. So still inside, right? I'm gonna wait for this candle close. Okay, I think I can enter it up. Can you see that? Can you see that? Wait. Am I showing it? I gotta adjust it first. Let me take a look. When I'm not live streaming, I trade more contracts. I'm gonna be honest, but like since live stream, we got so many different traders here, and I don't know like if you're beginners and what is your risk tolerance. So I don't think it's appropriate to show like large position size to the public since people may copy you, and if they don't have risk management but copy you with like large position size, they're gonna blow up. And I don't want that happen because I've done that before, so that's why I know. I copy trade, I was just like, oh my god, 10 contract, like 15 contract. So that's why I used only 2 contracts right now. But I just admit it, if I'm not live streaming, I'm gonna enter more. So I don't know if it's gonna be a profitable trade or losing trade. It can be a losing trade. Just a heads up. Every trade can be a losing trade. We gotta have this mindset. Because if you think, okay, this trade is gonna be a winning trade, it's gonna be a W, then you may probably have like want to like move your stop loss, or you're not respecting your risk management, things like that. Are you planning to start mentorship? I don't think so. I'm not gonna say that. I want to teach my friends, so I'm gonna see if I can make good use of those teaching materials. But I'm not doing anything right now. I mean, I've been asking this since 2023. I can just find that message to, because I was on Twitter since I think 2022 or 2023, right? So people keep asking me about that. Like, are you doing mentorship? Are you doing any course or any premium service? Do you do one-on-one? Since 2023. So if I just wanna get someone's money, I can do that long time ago. And the reason I entered this trade is just, I think I already mentioned it before, right? Let me move a little bit here. Wait. So my stop loss here right now is, I think, less than 10 points. It's around 8 points around. The reason is I want to see if this 1 minute bullish FVG gonna be the support for price, and this wick, so that it's a manipulation neck. So this wick here, sell target here. Yeah, the price didn't clear this equal low. It's one of the things we gotta keep an eye on that, but because of the drive of this wick, so I think it's just worth a try. It's not like price definitely not gonna go to equal low. It's not like that. I didn't enter it because of that. I just think it's worth a try because we are not too far away from my stop loss, and it's something that we can afford. That's why I'm gonna give it a try. And if price just hit my stop loss and go to that equal low, then okay, we just accept it. Okay, things gonna happen like that, and it's our responsibility to accept the losses and our action because I make that decision to enter the trade without price whipping the equal low. So whatever happen, I have to accept it. And when price like sweep this security, this week is showing an instant reaction for price that drop and then up again, right? That's how a candle form, drop and up again. And you can see the candle body goes inside the 1 minute bullish average. And then here we got a 1 minute average, and I see price like candle body goes outside of it. That's why I want to give it a try. So that's the reason for the entry. And of course, for this gray area is a 1 hour average. And because of price here, this wick reach to this 1 hour average and then go down again. So I think maybe the second time when price go inside this 1 hour average, we maybe can pass through it. So we will see. We will see. Let me see. How much am I gonna lose if it's a losing trade? Let me calculate it. So I'm gonna lose $300, $300 if it's a losing trade. For every trade, we're gonna have a reason for why we're entering, it, and what happens gonna make it a losing trade, and what happens gonna make it a winning trade. We have plans on our head, so when we know about that, you're not gonna scare about that because you only scare when things are unknown. But if you know everything, like why are you losing and why you're winning, then you're not gonna scare about that, right? Because you did nothing wrong. If it's a losing trade, you know what's happening, and you follow the rules, follow the risk management, then you'll be fine. Because I got so many challenges about why you keep losing on live stream and then you win when you're not live streaming. That's one of the reasons because when you want to long during the session and you are won in a bias, it's actually going down, then your initial idea of long will happen in New York session because London session is the Judas ring. It's gonna be like that. You can just go back testing, and you know that I'm telling the truth. Sometimes that price gonna move during NYM session. Sometimes it's NY launch. So if your initial trade idea didn't happen when you're trading on the session, no big deal. Okay, just be patient and wait for New York session. That idea gonna pay out. That's why I can make it back when I'm not live streaming. Maybe I should live stream New York session. Is it ended sorry condition right now? Okay, then we'll take the losses, right? Do we have? Oh yeah, we don't have anything here right now. Oh, we're at high impact news at 8:30, so it's okay. 8:30. Is that 8:30? Yeah. Okay, stop loss hit. See that? See that? Right here, here, here. So right now I want price go down because if price up again here during this 1 minute average, I'm not entering it. Because like if price go down like that, I want it retrace to at least clearing some of the liquidity. Because right now, these two sets of liquidity is right here, right? And I'm not entering without price ripping this. You took two losses? How come? You entered two trades right now? Would be great if you live reward session. But I don't think there will be anyone watching. There's so many reward session live stream trader. That I think you guys gonna watch them. You're not gonna watch me. I know that. You're gonna go watch Patrick Whelan. I know that. You're not gonna watch my live stream. So I'm not doing that. And also one thing, you can hear with my voice, right? I mean, when the trade hit my stop loss, I'm not acting like the end of the world or oh my god, oh what the fuck. Didn't have anything like that, right? I'm just like peacefully taking the losses. Just like every day. I mean, I took losses almost every day. Just to inform you, I took losses almost every day. But I got winning trading day almost every day too. I can show you the metrics, the data, if you want. Just use the trade stealer. Because that's what ICT said. He talked about that. When you lose your stop loss, the amount the profit you're losing is you paying a premium price for your VIP seat, so you can have a better view for the next action for price. It is exactly what he talked about, and I can totally feel it because when I take a loss, I will know next time what should I do next time, right? But I know, as a social media thing, I shouldn't took so many losing trades on live stream because people's gonna attack me on social media. When are you enable premium service? Why you guys keep wanting to pay me? Why you guys keep wanting to pay money for me? I thought you guys hate cost seller or things like that, isn't it? Because I saw cost seller keep getting attacked. And seriously, I'm kind of scared about that. I know we gotta accept like haters or trolls or like every opinion from the public, but still, I'm kind of scared about that. And I'm not entering it. If I miss the move, then I miss the move. I want price to clear this first because it's just so close. Price already retraced back to here, but didn't clear this sell side gritty. It doesn't make sense. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should just like wait. Maybe I should be bearish, right? Oh, all right. I forgot to take a look on the fold. Bias for London session, 66% bullish, 14% bearish, and 10% neutral. So, okay, more than half of the chat, want to long. You in GU short. Jack is like trading force recently. You waiting to be paid from FN. All right. Oh, I forgot to enable my Streamlab bot. Just let you know that I'm also trading with Bundanex with 650k accounts, and I already took free payouts from them. So they got 1 day pass just like a pass, but they are end of day drawdown EOD. And also they got free you can take payout every 3 days. So that's why I can just take payout in a short period of time, take free payouts in a short period of time. But they are not cheap, those accounts. They are a lot expensive than Apex because they are end of day drawdown and because you can take payout every 3 days. So that's the cost, right? You're gonna pay a higher cost for a better rules and better payout requirements. So if you want to grab some of the Fundamenix account, you can click the link below inside the info box, below the video, below the live stream, and my code is Candy. PW is only for entertainment. I'm not talking about other stuff. I always forget about it. I should talk about any other people in the world. I should talk about that. I will keep reminding myself. Because I hate what people do it to me, so I'm not gonna do it to others. No, I'm not talking. Of course, I'm gonna talk only good things about them because I watched his live stream too. But no, not talking about that. Maybe try it for once a week. Okay, good idea. I think so. And you know what? This day I finally know that. Oh my, you American traders are so, oh my god, so happy when you finish trading the New York AM session. You still got a whole day for you to do anything. I mean, because when I just arrived in Dubai, if I trade London session, after London session is around, I think, um 12 noon. And then if I don't trade New York session, I got a whole day for me to do anything, right? Wow, that feeling is different. Because back in Hong Kong, because of the time difference, after the London session it's already evening. So it's totally different feeling. I wish I living in America at that time. Oh my god, so. But if I live in America, I'm not gonna trade London session because I'm not gonna wake up in the middle of the night just for taking a shade or just for this slow part session. You want to learn from the best. Come on, I just take a losing trade. I just took a losing trade in front of, I don't know, over 100 people online. Thank you for like still thinking I'm the best. Everyone take losing trade, and I'm totally fine for showing losing trades. I'm gonna keep losing. I'm not. I was gonna tell you. I'm just gonna keep showing my losing trades, and let you know that what you should do when things happen like that. You, the first thing you can lose your mind, because I've been there. I lose my mind when because I want to prove myself I'm correct. I want to prove like maybe the other traders are having the opposite bias with me, then I want to prove them wrong. So I insist holding my position, I'm not closing a trade, things like that. Right? You're gonna blow up eventually. If you didn't blow up this time, you're gonna blow up next time. Okay, price hit the equal low. We keep an eye on ES. I want to see if ES also go up too. If not, then maybe we're gonna keep going down. So okay. Okay, yes, also going up. Well, since we took a losses, I took a losses before, so I want to be conservative for the next trade. Well, I gotta admit that I probably won't be so conservative if I'm not on live stream, but I mean, I gotta demonstrate the proper trading habit in public if I'm trading on live stream, right? Let me take a look. Okay. Jerry said looks like MMSM. So did you shop? Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye off this candle. 1 minute candle. Waiting for candle body close. Didn't close outside of it. All right. I'm gonna give it another try. Let me adjust it first. Because I want to wait for the candle close. Okay. So I give it another try. It can also be a losses. Just to say it. Losing shake happened to me so many times. That's why I got like lower win rate because of that. Because every time when I think it's worth a try, I'll try it. That's why I got a lower win rate. But it's definitely not a reckless move because I got every reason to enter and I got good risk management. A reckless move is when you losing control, when you trading outside of your risk tolerance. So if you're trading within your risk tolerance and your account has enough buffer for your losses, it's really fine. I mean, it's gonna be different. For example, if I'm trading a brand new 50K account, right? Then I only got 2,000 Jordan or Chen 500. Then I may add like different, but since these accounts I trade for a while, I actually got a lot of buffer inside. So I think we can take. Let me take a look. Where is my? Oh, okay. So my TP is Asia high. Here we got a 1 hour FVG. I have to keep an eye on how price react with it, because price can consolidate there, and may also become bearish when price reach there. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Win one time, take it all back. Yeah, most of the time I'm like that. That's why I got a lower win rate. So before I enter the trade, I think you can hear it in my voice. I become like more calm, more serious, like because I'm looking for more details on the chart. Also on like 15 seconds time frame, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 15 minutes, and also looking at ES. So I'm looking at a lot of things before entering the trade. So I'm kind of busy at that moment. So I sounds more serious, and yeah, I want to be sure that I didn't do anything stupid. I want to make sure I got the right bracket order, everything like that. But after entering the trade, you'll be fine. I think everything's good right now, right? Even for price going for opposite direction, I just have to make sure my stop loss is working. My stop loss is within my risk management. then it's okay. And also I gotta decide if I have to adjust my TP too. And I usually don't take partial for myself, for my trading strategy right now. But for you, if you're a beginner, you should take partial. Okay. And especially for some trading micros, of course you're gonna take partial. If not, then why are you trading micros, right? Micros just used for taking partials. Am I doing great? I don't know. But I mean, I have to admit that I have a little bit stress when I'm live streaming. I'm not like totally free because it's I get a lot of profit inside the account. But you know, right now I'm trading Tradify because my Apex account are requesting payout. So before they approve my payout, I'm not trading them because if I have any issues with them right now, again I can't get those payout. So right now I'm just trading Tradify and Funded Next. And actually, Hong Kong is one of the restricted country for moving to live in Tradify. So we got to pass the AML thing, like an extra thing compared to other traders. So some of us can pass it, and sometimes we can't pass it. So, but I get used to trade like over $1,000 profit. So I just gotta say, like, most of the profit inside my Tradify accounts is something that I can't take it out because I already passed the payout cap. But I just keep trading it. I know you don't know, that's why I tell you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for your validation. For real. And you know what? When I first started to post something on Twitter, I hate to say that, but I am looking for approval and validation. When I think back in 2023, because I was so lonely to trade alone, I can't find any traders to trade with me or have any prep talk with me, even in Hong Kong or online. So that's why I just want to post something on Twitter and see, am I doing the right thing and how's other people feel about it? And I'm gonna do that. That's why I find the whole ICT community. That's why I find ICT, right? We're here for you. Oh my God, you're so sweet, Daniel Chase. Thank you. And I gotta say, I improve the most when I am inside a community. I mean the right community. You know, if you're in the wrong community, things gonna go worse. So you better pick the best community you have. Because you can really talk about your feelings about trading, your losses, your struggling to friends, real life friends and family. Because they not, if they heard you like struggling with trading, struggling with losses, they would just tell you, just give up, right? Just do other things. So don't do it anymore. But that's definitely not something you want to hear, right? And I gotta say, like, I just think everyone can do it. Like, literally. As long as you're not like having any problem with your IQ, you can do that. Just a matter of time. Okay, price we chase a bit. Let me take a look. Okay, price clear this buy side equity and reach to 1 hour FUG. That's why we got this bearish candle. Okay, I'll decide when to move stop loss to break even. So here, this 1 minute FEG. If price want to retrace again, I wish this 1 minute bullish FEG gonna hold the price. If not, then maybe it's gonna be another losing trade. So this is gonna be like a kind of the barrier to stop the price from moving down. Oh. And if price pass this bicyclicity, I'm gonna move my stop loss. Adjust my stop loss upper again. And I understand also some may think I got a tight stop loss. That's why it make me lose like more than others. But I just think, because I try to not use a tighter stop loss before, and with back testing and forward testings, and also combined with my personality, I think this is the best for me to have a tight stop loss. I always said that your personality is essential for a trading strategy. It is. You tell your friend you're trading and they think you're doing blackjack. Why? Are you good at blackjack? Are you good at like pokers? Also Tesla pokers? I really need someone to teach me Tesla pokers. I'm so lame in Tesla poker. I lose so much money on that. I don't want to do it anymore. I think I'm just not good at gambling. I lose so much money on sports betting and Tesla pokers and just casino thing. I'm just not good at that. So I kind of stopping that. They think trading equal to gambling. Yes. Most of the people think that. If you trade without a stop loss, it can be a gambling. And if you trade without a stop loss, also without a strategy. Because I know some traders use like mental stop loss. I'm not using that because of the theory like fight or flight, right? So when the price go against with you and you didn't set a stop loss at that moment, it's hard for you to just close the position and just set the stop loss right away because of the whole fight and flight condition. You probably freeze. You can't do anything at that time. But if you already set a stop loss, you don't have to do anything, right? Your stop loss is gonna do it for you. You teach me, Jerry. Are you good at that? Anyone went to the WSOP in Las Vegas? If you went there, I'm gonna learn from you. The hardest part is to control your emotions properly. If you think about it's the only job where an emotional pressure can cost you. Yes. Okay, like right now, for example, like price coming with my stop loss, right? Because price hit this bicyclicity and also reached to 1 hour FVG. Right now, it's inside the 1 minute bullish FVG I talk about. So if price pass for this one and also this one, then the next is my S. As ICT said, if price pass 3 PD area, the next is your S. So we got 1 minute BC, 1 minute IFVG, and this is a bullish order block. And you can see that my stop loss is set under this 1 minute order block. So for me, this is free PD arrays. Everyone keeps thinking you're gambling, but your parents understand finance well and keep asking you to be patient with learning. Oh my god, I'm so envy about that. I mean, I wish I get someone to support me, and especially when it's your parents. I mean, that's must be the best for you because someone's who's close to you give you the biggest support. Okay, so we can calculate how much am I gonna lose for this trade if this is a loss. It's another 300. So if it's another losing chase, then I will lose 600 something in total for these two losing chase. I'm totally fine with $600, but I'm not fine with keep losing on live stream. People's gonna hate me. I'm gonna get a lot of attacking. Oh, your kids back home. Okay, thank you, Jeff, for coming. See you next time. That is not good. You don't like price came back to the BC. Yeah, I don't like it too. I don't like it either. But it is what it is. I mean, I decide to enter the trade. I take responsibility for my actions. I accept the losses. And the next thing after the losses is we just have to think about how can we win it back. We don't have to win it back right away, okay? We don't even have to win it back during London session or PMY or today. Well, I usually gonna make it back today, but you don't have to. Especially if it's not large losses. I mean, if $600 you can make it back any day, right? You definitely don't have to do it today. For example, if like the two losses hurt your emotions, hurt your feelings, then don't trade it today. Just close the chart, take a walk, or do any other thing. Because sometimes it's not about the dollar amount. It's because of because I'm power F. My MBTI is one of my MBTI is F. I'm power F, and I get a lot of feelings for everything. Sometimes it's not about how much I lose. It's because I lose, and I don't feel happy about that. And I don't want to do anything in trading for that day. So if you like that, you can just take a break. Oh my god, I see my losses already. This is shit. Goodbye, my money. I'm gonna see you later, my money. I'll fire you back later. Your parents also support you without that you think you could not make it. That's great. I mean, I'm happy with you. Like with, I wish everyone have the support they needed. I mean, even though if you don't have the support, you can still make it. Because I'm like that, but it's a lot harder without the support. But you can still do that. And try not to have that thought about I want to prove them wrong. This is something I learned from ICT. And this is also the reason why I want to keep learning from ICT because one of his Twitter space talk about this and make me feel like very touching. If you keep wanting to prove people's wrong, then you're gonna make a lot of mistakes in between the process. Because the reason of why you're trading shouldn't be proving to others, is to make money. So if you're doing it with the wrong intention, then you will get the wrong result. And this is definitely something that's been trading for a long time can understand that. For example, like I see it's 50 years old, right? Uh, I'm not saying Chinese years old traders are not good. They're good. They can have good, like outstanding trading skill, but this kind of emotion, this kind of feelings about your personal life, combined with your trading life, I don't think a 20 years old traders can understand them. It's sometimes you just need to have some life experience. You know what I mean? Why didn't you took partial at 1 hour FVG and move stop loss to BE? So it was, let me take a look. It was 10 or 15 points. Because I don't want to. Sorry about that, but I don't want to. Why am I? I'm trading 2 contracts with 15 points for what, baby? Uh, I don't need that. How much is that? Let me, 15 points per 2 contract is $600. So I lose 300 something for my last trade. So if I took partial there, I'm gonna make it bad with my last losses, but that's not what I'm aiming for this trade. Yes, and I also think you need target. I know some people say you don't set target for your trades or things like that. ICT didn't say that. Okay, ICT said you need a target, and I think that too. You need a target. If your target is make it bad, cover your losses, then you're right. I should just take partial. I cover my losses. Then I will become positive again. But that's not my goal for my trade for today. For me, yeah, if that's your goal, it's totally fine. But it's not my target. That's why I didn't do that. And it's gonna depends on like your account, right? If you're like fresh new 50K account, you only have 2,000 drawdown, then yes, covering your losses is essential. And but for example, if you have like 10,000 buffer in your trade, or if you have a daily loss limit, then you're gonna add different. So that's no one strategy for all people. It's gonna be different for every situation, including your accounts balance, right? Your trading strategy, your personality, your feelings, everything. You're new here and you have a doubt. Can you please help? Do you usually trade with fixed contracts or fixed stop loss? Yes, yes. That's for me. That's for me because I think it's the best for me. Because for example, in TraderVay, I trade with TraderVay. I enter all my orders on TraderVay platform interface. They don't show the amount on your stop loss, the dollar amount on your stop loss and TP. That's why if I use a fixed amount, fixed stop loss points and fixed contracts, I don't have to calculate it every time because I know it. I know how much I'm making, how much I'm losing. Right after I enter the breakout. So if you're using Project X, they will show your dollar amount on your stop loss and TP. You don't have to do that, I would say. Bro, I think it's gonna be a losing trade again. I think I'm gonna get a lot of dislike for this live stream because I saw 2 losses. Every time I lose or I get losing streak, I will get a lot of dislike. But you can see that I'm that kind of style that I don't move my stop loss very often and I don't move my TP very often too. And also, what's gonna be different is your financial burden, your financial condition. For example, if someone like they have to feed their child, they have to pay for your child's tuition fees, like right away, maybe next week. then you add different, right? Of course, I'm gonna take parcel. This money is gonna be like important for my children, or for my parents. I have to take parcel. If not, like they are not going to school. They are not getting dinner, for example. Then you have to take parcel. Okay, no matter what. But if you, or for example, you're in debt, that's you have some loans, you got to pay it like on the end of the month. Then of course you're gonna take parcel, or maybe you just close the trade, close the whole position. So your financial condition is gonna be related to how you react to. I know people's gonna keep saying, don't think about money, don't think about money. But this is a money business. This is a money business. So, and when you don't have enough money to live your daily life, you have to think about money. How can you not think about money if you're in debt, if you're broke? You have to, right? But like for me right now, I'm not broke. I'm so glad I'm not broke anymore. So I can just, I don't take parcels, right? I don't have to move my stop loss, anything like that. So I can have more buffer. So, and if you're something that come from the middle class or rich family, you can do that too. So we got bullish SMT. Take a look. Okay, so we got SMT, yeah, with ES. Thumbs up for me, thank you. Oh yeah, hit the like button if you haven't done that yet. I'll be very appreciated. I understand you have target, but protecting capital is more important, right? I'm protecting my capital. I get a stop loss, a very tight stop loss, not even 10 points. I'm totally protecting my capital. I just gonna say it again. If you have only $2,000 drawdown to you, then 300 stop loss, 300 losses, losing trades is allowed to your capital. Right? If you have 20,000 in your account, then 300 isn't allowed in your capital. So it's just like a comparison. If I'm not protecting my capital, then I don't use the stop loss. That is the way when you not preserving capital. And plus, that's one thing is we are trading profit accounts. It's not personal capital. So leverage is so important. We use profit because of the leverage. So you're gonna make good use of the leverage. And don't get me wrong, I'm still saying first rule of trading is always preserving capital. I think I talk about that so many times on many streams. But like how to preserve capital is gonna be different for everyone because of the condition. I just talk about that, right? Financial burden, your family background, how you feeling right now, all this how much account balance do you have, things like that. I'm not the best. Of course I'm not. Thank you for saying that. But like for real, I'm not. I'm just someone who trade for a living. And another losing trade, guys. Chat. We got another L. But that's not the end of the day. Okay, it's not the end of the world. We'll make it back. But I'm not sure. Can I make it back during another session? I'll see. I'll see. Like I'll wait until 4. I'll wait until 4, and see how's like everything's going. Let me take. It's kind of hard to enter another loan in this situation. because it's keep consolidating. Let me take a look. You can see like price hit buy side liquidity, go down, hit sell side liquidity, go up, hit buy side liquidity, and go down again. So kind of the worst situation we got right now. It's like the you know what I mean. I don't know how to explain it. We'll wait. Right now I don't have any potential set right now. I wait and see how it goes. May I ask how many years you've been trading? I started trading in 2019 and like started to become profitable in 2022. I think the end of 2022, beginning of 2023, because that's the time when I discovered ICT, when I started to learn ICT, and also I become full-time program trader in 2022. Do you share your personal capital? No, no. Just I got like investment with my personal capital, but not like day trading. Will you trade the NY session to make it back if this is the case? Of course, yes. So it's let me see, it's 11:30 right now in my local time. I gotta think about how to react with those haters because I gotta get that. I know it every time I took losing chase on stream. I would get that. Do you think NQ will reach a one? Trying to think. Right now I don't have any potential trade idea right now because it's kind of messy here with what we're seeing here, right? So I need more information, more details in the chat because you can see we got how ES reacting. To be honest, I am still wanting to long because just we also got this channel liquidity in ES, right? Not only on NQ but also ES. So I'm gonna fucking wait for it. But it probably not gonna happen before 4. So I'll see like how long is this stream gonna last. London is usually slow, especially if there's no noise. Yeah, but I'm kind of free today. I got it's 40 degrees Celsius out there, so I'm not going out after sunset. Before sunset, right? Yeah. So I think I got a lot of time today. Right now it's just waiting because it's just consolidation. But I will look for another opportunities. If ES keep dropping, then we may need to wait for bigger retracement before entering any long position again. Let me take a look. Okay. So still this 1 hour FVG. Yeah, and 1 hour bullish short block. 15 minutes BC. I'll wait for another opportunity right now. Because like we don't have like a very clear south side pool here, so yeah. Take a look. Okay. Yeah, so right now I'm just waiting. $1,500. I don't want to demonstrate a over trading habit like in public because I think there may be some beginner watching. But I do want to look for another long. But I need more confirmation this time. And I may not look for Asia high anymore. Let me take a look. Okay. So you can see that like price is acting like this, like hitting buy side, hitting sell side, hitting buy side again, hitting sell side again. What is this? What is this called? Sit and destroy. We got another channel here. I'm looking at 15 seconds. Looking at 15 seconds. So that's two losses. I lose total $700, $700 for the account. And can I show you that? Let me wait. I don't think I should show you that, but wait. Oh, I'm gonna show. I want to show you my account, but I think I will expose my account number. So I'm currently having $28,000 buffer inside my account. I think that's the only reason I can explain it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna show two of them. Okay, can you see it? So I'm not gonna show anything. You can see my distance to Jordan and how much I have for this 50K account. It's a 50K account. Because like keep asking me why I'm not taking parcel. This is why. What am I taking parcel for? When you have like 30,000 buffer in your account. That's the reason. Because I don't want like other traders that misunderstand it and copy it with your own risk tolerance, because if you have 2,000 drawdown, it's gonna be different compared to if you have 30,000 in a same moment. Because if I am like trading a brand new account, I'm not gonna be like that too. And yeah, just that's the reason. And when you have more buffer, you have to take more risks because you want to grow your account, right? For example, like back in the days, maybe my target for that session is $500, and then when the accounts go, it become $1,000 for that account, and then 1,500, and then 2,000, right? You're aiming for more, and you're gonna enter with more contracts because you have more buffer to grow your account. So in that case, you're gonna risk more because you're aiming for more. And if you're in the eval, a UOD drawdown, you're just aiming for 3,000, right? And you don't have to do it in one day, you can do it in 2 days. So your goal maybe is just 1,500 for the day. Then you're gonna be adding totally different too. And at that time, like right now, I want to grow my account instead of just like passing to the profit target. That's why I do what I'm doing. Because I can literally feel that I am doing different from last month, from like July, June, and May. I can see like I'm adjusting my trading strategy, adjusting my position, and things like that. And that's the reason, because when your account goes, you have different reaction. Fighting. Is that right? I try to read these words. Save some money. It's not much. It's not much. There's so many traders out there have a lot more than me. How long did it take to build them? I think this. Let me take a look. I think I took free payout for this account. So free multiply 7 trading days. So it's like 21 or 22, 23, I think. Because sometimes you get some buffer. You have to like fulfill the consistency requirement. Now you understand why the challenge Jordan doesn't affect you, and why you are able to hold your trade for once. Yes, that's the reason. I don't know how to explain it. I have to just show you. And when you are like that and you have a lot of buffer, you will be like this too. You're not gonna care about 300 losing trades. Like what? So which? No, I'm not. I'm broke ass. I mean, because people like have a better family background, they they are growing from zero, right? So when they have positive outcome, they are they +1, +2, +3. But if you are starting the whole change journey from negative, no matter how much you make, you're still not rich compared to those who get a better like financial background people. No matter how much I make, I'm still feeling I live like a broke ass. Loans look good again. Yeah, we got like this obvious LRL, but at this moment it's hard to set a stop loss. If we got another manipulation like, then it would be great. I'm waiting for that. You think I'm the only option that can resell like this? Maybe they take all the money out, right? Because I'm trading 50K account. Like if you're trading 150K, then you can take out more. And when you move to, if you can move to live account, 150K account can have like 15,000 each account to move to live. But for 50K, I have only 5,000. So most of the profit inside there is something I can't take it out. You understand? It's paper money. It's fucking paper money. But it built my buffer. I won't blow up the account so easy because I have so much buffer. So it's like, it's good. It's not bad, right? Not that bad. Have you tried Shadify and made payout? What are you talking about? Those accounts I'm slowing in Shadify. What the hell? And sometimes I didn't post my payout receipt on like social media. I only post it inside my Discord because like after I post this, there's gonna be someone say, "Oh, it's Photoshop. It's not real." Things like that. I mean, if I know how to Photoshop, it's gonna be great. Because I don't want to explain those things and I don't want to respond to those things. So sometimes I just post inside my Discord instead of like the public social media. How to improve patient skill in the market? Like me, oh. How to improve? I think you have to like trade with the risk that you can manage, not oversizing, and trade with your risk tolerance. Because for example, like me, I'm just losing like a little part of my buffer, right? That's why I can be patient. If I'm losing $10,000 for that losing trade, can I be so patient? I think not, right? So it depends on how much you're risking for your trade. You inspire me to build a huge buffer and increase the risk. Well, that's pros and cons for building a huge buffer because, for example, I'm using 50K and I'm building those profit that I cannot take it out. So if you're using 150K, it's gonna be better. But I just get used to 50K, and if I change to 150K right now, I got to adjust my trading strategy again, and I don't think it's necessary since I'm literally making money with 50K. Then just let it be. Please review when when I get 100K subscriber. I think it won't happen. It will never happen. Something like that. Because I'm not like huge influencer or anything. When I get 100K, I will do face review. So I gotta say this, like, for example, like today, I got the wrong bias. You guys can see that, right? First price consolidating and then become bearish, and I was keep looking for long, so I was wrong. Okay, I gotta admit that. I gotta say it out loud. I was wrong. I don't have to insist I'm right. I'm wrong. I was wrong, but well, it's not the end of the world. I didn't die. My account didn't blow up. Not any bad things happened. I just took two losing trades, and I'm still safe and sound. I'm looking for another trade to make it back. It's just how things work in the trading market. Of course, if you don't take any losses, it's gonna be better. But I think my strategy is just something like that. Just gonna you're just gonna have to take those losses. And of course, I understand that like a 90% win rate trading strategy is gonna be so attractive, and like maybe make you feel easier because you don't have to face those setback, but that's just how I trade. And yeah, I'm still alive. My account is alive too. And right now we're just waiting. But to be to be honest, with this channel, if I don't look for long again, I'm a stupid ass. I'm not saying right now, right away at this moment, but I'm not shorting too. I mean, if I short like that and I try to look for short, no, just no. I'm gonna wait for another setup. If not, if it isn't showing up during this like London session, then we'll make it in the NY session. 25K is kind of like the drawdown is small, so small. I think you have to trade Michael if you trade 25K. If you're new to prop firms, well, usually I will suggest 50K, but like for APAS, because this time for 250K they're the cheapest. Like you get the lowest cost for 250K. So this time with this promotion period, I will recommend 250K for APAS account. But like for normal days when 50K is got lower cost than 300K and 250K, you should use the 50K at first. You can make good results like candy sauce. I'm starting to lose games. Let me take a look. Did I get any hate comments right away after this losing chase? And one of the things I'm totally fine to be wrong in bias or anything, because I don't want to act like, oh, I mean, because I watched some live stream, people like they I have to stop talking about this. No. I just want to be honest on stream. Just admit the mistakes, and because it's just good for yourself, right? Admitting mistakes is good for yourself, because that's why you will want to improve what you're doing. Because if you insist you're right, then you're not gonna do anything about it. But if you can realize what you've done wrong, then next time you'll do better. I'm so wrong. See this bearish candle? I'm so wrong. I think my next video should be how to be wrong in bias, so wrong in bias, and still become profitable. I think this is something people want to know. Right? I am totally wrong in bias, but I'm still profitable. It's like how like sounds like a scammer. You have few 25K accounts, usually with around $50. $50 per trade? Okay. Yeah, I think 50K is like much better. You can try like 150K first and see how things going. Like you said, if London is wrong, then it's Judas, and we should see the launch in NY. Yes, yes. But I want to make it happen when I'm live streaming. I mean, I can like live stream from London session to NY session. It's like I don't know 6 hours. It's impossible. And have a stop loss is important because, for example, like if I adjust my stop loss, I want to like I think my butt is right, and then I make the stop loss lower, then my account may be blocked, right? I list out every PDA I see is because I want to know how many barriers if to pass through if I really want a long position. For example, like here we can see like a lot of bearish FVG, so it's gonna be hard. We need a big push to just like pass through all the bearish PDA right away. And okay, here we got some. I want to see where is the next like sell side equity. So here we got something. Let me see if we got anything in. Yes. Uh, Look at your buffer that you have the luxury to be wrong like 60% of the time. Yes. But that's not what people want to see on live stream, right? Since I'm a live streamer, at the moment I gotta fulfill what the audience want. To Sing Shay. The first stream back from the summer break is to Sing Shay. Oh my god. Um. So I think I can mention one second. So it's 4 a.m. Eastern time right now, and I think it won't happen right away. The longer one, but of course I'm not shorting here because I missed the short position. Right, I was wrong having the opposite bias, so I have to wait, and it can be like a long time. Sometimes you have to wait for a long time, so I don't think it's a good idea to like sitting here to wait because time and price, right? Price don't move in that way um, outside of the Q zone and macro. Yeah, next Monday is Labor Day. That's why that's why I live stream today because I think like for example like Tuesday the 2nd of September is the day after a long weekend, right? And a day after a long weekend usually it's kind of messy, so I probably won't stream on that day too. Um, if I'm gonna trade, and I'll just open the chart first and see how's everything's going. So I'm not like 100% trading on that day. So just let you know. You think, no, it's totally different. But I think all our ICT traders strategies kind of similar because we are all trading ICT concepts. I mean, sometimes like I know people calling themselves they have a model, right? They got a name for their trading model. It's like, but it's just ICT model. Sorry to tell you that it's just ICT trading models. So, okay, I got to say once again. So, Apex having 90% off right now. This promotion gonna end on next Tuesday. Right now we got activation fee $85 for 50K, 100K, 150K, and then $37 for 250K and 300K. Just to let you know, I was activating my 20 Apex account with $140. So right now 37 is like a lot cheaper. And you got to activate it before this promotion ends. So you can activate it before 3rd of September. And so I think that's it for today. That's it for today. 2 losing shade. And I'll see if I can make it back. I mean, should I let you guys know if I make it back? because it's gonna sound weird when I make it back when I'm not live streaming. Or maybe you just count it as a total losing day. You just count it a total losing day. I can accept that. Yeah, thanks for everyone like coming here, watching the live stream, interacting with me. Really appreciate you. And I know some of you may be in midnight. Thank you for your time. I'm happy you guys didn't forget me after all these days. I hope you guys can make more money on this trading day too. Thank you, fans all. 정말 잘 보냈어요. Oh, so hard to read it. So hard to read. Thank you guys. See you all next time. And one more thing, I'm gonna publish a YouTube video later tonight, or maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I think tonight. Come watch it. Okay, thank you guys. See you all next time.